to the Middle Park then. 6 furlongs ahead of him for that 3 o'clock, the Juddmonte Middle Park. 10 sovereigns, I assume. Odds on here.
Odds on, Tom. 8 to 13. The last showing. Josh is in there 4 to 1. Sergei Prokofiev 7 to 1. Amaratiana 8 to 1. It's 20 to 1 bar the rest.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, 2-horse race for me. I think 10 sovereigns will probably win. Like what he's done on the clock, especially in the closing furlong at the Curragh last time, was incredible. I'd say he's very good. I spoke to Aidan about him and he said, look, earlier on this spring we thought the world of him, had a setback, that's why we didn't see him for so long. I think he's a very good horse. I do think Sergei Prokofiev is probably the forgotten horse of the race, and I do think he'll chase him home. Like again, going back to the Ballydoyle second string, US Navy Flag won this race last year when Sioux Nation was the first string, and he did the same with Crusade in 2011 when I think Reply was the first string. So it has a habit of winning it with the least fancied runner. He was obviously very sick after the Coventry, and I thought in the Coventry when he was second or third to Calix, like he was weaving in and out, and I thought it was an incredible run. If you forget the last run when he was obviously sick because he drifted out, as Johnny said, to 7 to 4.
Yeah.
Now maybe he hasn't progressed, and maybe he's not the same horse that they thought he was, but he's a big price here, and I think he's the only realistic danger to 10 sovereigns. I think it'll be a Ballydoyle 1-2.
What about you, Johnny?
I pretty much agree with exactly everything he said there. What I love about 10 Sovereigns is the way he finishes his races. He's just this massive stride when he goes into overdrive. He gets a bit of a squeeze and you kind of momentarily think this lad might be in trouble, and next thing he's 2 or 3 lengths clear.
Puts distance between them
very
quickly.
And you know, if, as a miler next year, how exciting could he be? But I just think I think he'll stay. I think just the way he finishes the race, I think he will. And it's hard to know what the No Nay Never horse is like, because obviously Scat Daddy is he's more of a speed influence, even though he gets the odd mile and a half horse. But he has to be the bet at the prices, Sergei Prokofiev. You know, he's a tongue-tied on for the first time. I thought he was hugely exciting early in the season. Forget about the run the last day. I know it's easy to say that, but you got to just say that he's better than that. His Coventry run was rock solid. It wasn't an ideal trip for him that day. You know, he's 8 to 1 or whatever. The other lad's going to be about 4 to 6, and you're getting your dead 8 until the inevitable non-runner. But I like him each way. I just think he is forgotten about, and if he were the main O'Brien horse here, what price would he be? Like, you know,
even on that existing form, yeah. But 10 sovereigns is a super looking horse.